And we are thrilled to introduce the first iPhones designed from the ground up for Apple Intelligence and its breakthrough capabilities.
If there's one takeaway from the Apple event this time, it's that even the non-Pro models of iPhone 16 have been given a huge chunk of the new features. In the last few generations, key new features were released only for the Pro models. So this time around, even the base model may be worth upgrading to because the gap between the base and Pro models is narrower than ever. For one, of course, is what Apple has focused most of its attention on, that is Apple Intelligence. Siri has finally got its long-awaited update and it's making it smarter than ever before. Siri can now maintain context even if you make multiple requests and follow along even if you stumble.
Hey Siri, who is the architect behind the Museum of... Wait, no, not the museum. The Palace of Fine Arts.
Bernard Maybeck designed the Palace of Fine Arts.
Customized emojis are, of course, a fun, quirky addition. The AI also has more extensive product knowledge, which helps when you're out or shopping.
And you stumble upon a restaurant you haven't been to before. Just click and hold the camera control and point your iPhone. With just a click, boom! Your iPhone instantly pulls up restaurant hours, ratings, and quick options to check out the menu or make a reservation.
Apple Intelligence also enables writing tools to help you edit text, call recordings, notification summaries, and private cloud compute. Do note that Apple Intelligence will not be available as soon as the iPhone 16 is in stores from 20th September onwards. It will be rolled out in October as a software upgrade in the US in English and will be available in more countries next year onwards and in other languages as well. Since all four of the new iPhone 16 models are AI powered, they all come equipped with special chips needed to power the suite of AI tools, the A18 and A18 Pro chips. For the first time in years, both the base and Pro models get new chips at the same time. Apple says the A18 chip is up to 30% faster than the A16 Bionic chip in iPhone 15. Apple hopes that these AI tools will make its marquee product indispensable and reverse a recent sales slump. Second is the Action button.
It is made from beautiful aerospace-grade aluminum with 85% recycled content in the enclosure. iPhone 16 now has the customizable Action button.
This debuted on last year's Pro models and has now arrived on the lower-end models as well. It's customizable, can trigger shortcuts, and starting from iOS 18, you can set it up to have different functions at different times of the day. Third is the camera. There are a host of new updates in this, like the new 48MP Fusion camera on the main lens of iPhone 16. Like previous generations, it can take wide-angle shots and now sports a 2x telephoto option for taking clearer pictures from far away. Also below the power button is a new switch called Camera Control. This sensor basically lets you control the camera with a few light touches. You can zoom, adjust exposure, and the best part is it will be accessible on third-party apps soon. The camera is one thing that the Pro model is better at, high-end zoom capabilities, and the A18 Pro makes the camera and visual intelligence features more seamless, setting the Pro models apart from the base models. The iPhone 16 also comes in the boldest colors that Apple has ever introduced: bubblegum pink, ultramarine blue, muted teal. There are also, of course, black and white, which are the classics. The Pro models have a more striking design with titanium finish options. All in all, Apple's arrival onto the AI bandwagon has, of course, come a little late. Many Apple Intelligence features are available in the latest Samsung Galaxy and Google Pixel phones. This has led to a sales slump for Apple recently, which could also explain why so many of the new features are on all the models. For users who want more AI tools than what's on the iPhone itself, Apple has teamed up with OpenAI to give users options of connecting to ChatGPT. The chip needed to run this technology is only there on the Pro models of iPhone 15 and the iPhone 16 models. So most people who want the advantage of Apple's approach to AI need to buy one of these models, which is something that Apple is counting on. Meanwhile, even as they join the AI race, Apple is trying to preserve its commitment to privacy by tailoring its AI so that most of its tech tricks can be processed on the device itself rather than relying on giant computer banks in remote data centers. When a task does need to connect to a data center, Apple promises that this will be done in a tightly controlled way so that no personal data is stored remotely. So yes, for Apple enthusiasts looking for an AI-powered smartphone, even the base model does have majority of the new features that Apple has introduced this time, and it is worth upgrading to if you're looking for an upgrade. Hope you enjoyed this video. For more such content, keep watching Mint.